This week on Manor and Maker, we collect our antique find, work continues on the roof, and we discover a wonderful medieval village.
We're here picking up and when I say we, I mean Stephen.
The console,
Yeah.
Indeed. First things first is this extremely heavy.
Oh gosh. Can I help? I can put down the phone.
Well, I'm going to put this on the floor first.
Okay.
In fact, I'll put it against the chair. Because that'll be the last thing to go in.
Okay.
So yes, now we just need to move this. Get
Lovely
in the car.
piece.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah, I'm excited. Now the hard part. Okay, I'm putting the phone down. Here I go.
I am going to need help, I think. There we go. It has gotten into the car. Now we just have to make sure it gets home. So the marble is placed vertically, and that is so the weight is evenly distributed. The thing with marble is if you put too much weight in the center of it, you can snap it. So this should be better.
All right, Steve is doing his strongman. Yeah, he's a strong guy.
Doesn't look that big, but my God, these things are heavy.
Good job.
All right.
Do we want to move the chaise?
There?
Yeah.
Yes, she's very upset at us because
We left.
Didn't take me with us.
Right? Yeah. You tell us, bud. And then what happened? Yeah. But we're gonna move the chaise, so you'll be all right. Okay.
This week we are back at the press house. You had probably saw last time I did a bunch of, clearing. This stuff is starting to die and we'll be able to pull off in the next little while. And they worked on this side of the roof. So the idea on that side was the tiles were still in pretty decent shape. They just needed to shore a few things up, make sure that the flashing was reinforced, and it's pretty much good for, for now. It's not perfect, but it's better for now. The other side of the roof, however, did need a lot more work. So instead of them trying to patch it, they basically, the plan is to take all of the tiles off of the roof and put up a tarp for now. That way we know that it's at least water safe for a little while, and we don't have to worry about the tiles crashing in below. They're also hopefully going to save some of the decorative elements that were on the top or the summit of the roof. So let's show you what they got on with this week on that side of the roof. Want to surprise you because I know what you're standing on. Doing all right? You guys can see here the condition of the roof. Those tiles are, well, they're a mess. Let's face it. They were crumbling apart and needed to come down. So it's a good thing they're off the roof, and now we'll get it covered in a tarp, shore it up for the amount of time that we need to hopefully get on with re-roofing it. we go. The tarp is up. They've got it all well secured there, and it will at least shore up the building for the time being until we can get all the plans in place. Very exciting. So the guys have finished their work, but they've managed to save a few of the really pretty details that were on the roof of this press house. Some beautiful terracotta work. Obviously that's an air vent that was on there. And they saved some of the roof, the pinnacle of the roof, or the summit of the roof, some of those gorgeous tiles as well. Stunningly beautiful spring day. Hopefully this continues.
So lovely.
And on our ongoing pursuit of finding all the plus beaux villages near us, we have finally come to one called Segur-le-Chateau. And a nod to Elske and Maurice, actually, because they're the ones who've come here and they kept telling us we should go, and we hadn't until now.
Yeah. And
it's only half an hour away.
I know. How have we missed this little trinket? But thankfully for Elske and Mo, finding this one out. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a spectacular little village.
It's so cute. It's right on the river.
It's right on the river. It has a giant castle, as you can see above us here. And it is, well, there's several really key things here. One, it has the home of Henry the Fourth.
Yeah.
And apparently the castle here was actually the appellate court. So if you had a court case against you and it had failed, you could come to here and have them hear your case. You could appeal the ruling.
Not very often. I'm guessing that was once a year if you were lucky. I'm guessing.
I don't know. Yeah. But I mean, it shows that it was a significant enough town to have that kind of power. So. Yeah. Let's go explore, see what we can find.
I think the chateau's a bit of a fixer-upper, isn't it?
Yeah. Apparently it's under repair, so hopefully we'll be able to see more of it in the future. But yeah, it's cool. It definitely needs some work.
Let's go see. This is the most fashionable square in Segur-le-Chateau. I've read the plaque over there. This was Henry IV's house, and you can see the particularly fine windows on the first and second floors. And basically all the fashionable people would have their homes around this square when court was in session. So if you wanted to be near the king and you wanted to be fashionable, this was the place to be.
Huh. How very cool. You can almost feel the medievalness.
I really can. I feel like I need a different frock for today.
Indeed. I don't think this has changed much since Henry IV's time, frankly. Look at these amazing cobbled streets with the rudimentary drainage. Would have been a heck of a lot of work for the horses to get up and down here.
Oh my gosh.
So it looks like we're not getting into the castle today.
Right.
They
very seasonal. It's only June to September.
But they are clearly in a restoration period, and are interested in having visitors come. So we'll have to come back in June, I guess.
Or perhaps I will drop them a little note and see if they would like some support online from all of our wonderful people.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool if we could connect with them, because they're not far. They're really not far. And it is such a pretty little town. I mean, for anybody who wants to come do some sketching or
Oh,
painting.
yeah.
I mean, what a great spot for that.
Perfect little spot.
In fact, I find myself inspired by this little town. So maybe next time I'll bring my my sketchbook with me.
Let's do it.